How you doing, everybody? Let's explore the taillights on this 2023 Ford Super Duty so I can explain what we can do with this particular set of taillights, which is incandescent bulbs with blind spot radar. I know there's going to be a couple of different versions of these taillights, so we're going to start here with this version right here. This truck happens to be a Lariat, and it does have the full LED front headlight package, but as you can see, we have kind of a mixed bag rear taillight package. It has bulbs for the stop and turn, and it has LED for reverse, as well as the blind spot radar from the factory. That's all in this taillight. To remove the taillight, it's just two 8mm or 5/16 bolts from the side there, very similar to this 2017 and older models. Show you the taillight here a little bit up close. It's not too different from the older model, a little bit newer design, obviously. On the back here, we're still with the dual bulb setup like the older truck, still with the Bliss module here, and the connector here is very similar to the older truck, just a little bit revised. All right, just because I like to see what's inside of stuff, we open this up also to kind of illustrate that there's really no benefit to opening this up. You can't get to anything. You can see here the 2-wire connector, and that's going to be feeding the reverse board that's down in here, and you can't really get to any of that. This is the Bliss module that came out. That's the fancy radar there, and that's how that all plugs in there, and then that little connector there connects back in there. So we're going to kind of put this back together, but I did want to show you guys in case you wanted to see what the inside of that was looking like and why it's not beneficial, because you can't drill any holes in there or do anything cool. So nothing we're going to be able to do inside of there. And what I've learned so far about this connector right here is that your reverse is now green with a white stripe on this side. I'll open the passenger side in a minute, and that's where it's located. Power and ground for reverse, opposite the clip. And it's the green wire right here that I'm assuming is your 12-volt positive for reverse. Now the good news is that we do have some plug-and-play adapters. So we have two methods to modify this plug. We can either wire swap it with our no-cut kit, where we remove this green wire and replace it, or we can use a plug-and-play adapter and get it done that way. I just verified on the passenger side, same location, same color, green with a white stripe. Basically, the black next to it is also the ground. That's power ground for reverse.